Welcome everyone to my walkthrough for chapter 3 of The Evil Within. This chapter is called Claws of the Horde. We're going to have our first proper boss encounter in this chapter, but it's really nothing special and very easy to handle. This is a no damage walkthrough where I obtain all the collectibles for those of you who just started following this guide now. There's a little bit of green gel to pick up here, so let's go get that. I do want to apologize for taking so long to upload this segment, but as you may know, I just recently flew to the United States and it took me a little bit to get everything set up, as well as getting adjusted to the time difference and so on. No matter how many times I do this trip, it always takes a little bit. So that's why it took me a little bit to release a new episode for The Evil Within, but I'll try my best to start uploading new parts as fast as possible. Pick up this green gel too. Now in this chapter there are going to be 4 keys for us to pick up, and there's 5 collectibles total. And most of them are really easy to find, so you won't have any problems at all. Let's head towards this house first. Smash these crates. Sometimes these crates have something inside, other times they don't. There isn't a rule necessarily. It's a bit random what you can find sometimes. Don't forget to disarm these bombs in order to... because if you don't disarm them and don't sneak past by them, they will detonate and deal heavy damage, and you don't want that, of course. And I don't want that because this is a no damage walkthrough. We can pick up the X, not that I'm necessarily going to use it. And now we're going to move to this house, where we will go back to the safe room to obtain 2 collectibles and open a couple of lockers. However, before we do that, there are 2 collectibles to pick up in this room right here as well. A journal and a map fragment. She's gone. Let's start with the journal. Well, he was checking out his partner. Not the best way to build a good relationship, I'd imagine, but oh well. Pick up this map fragment, and now here we go towards the safe room to obtain 2 more collectibles and open up 2 lockers. My head. That's why we need to collect the keys that are inside the statues, or simply inside certain structures. They don't necessarily, not all of them are inside statues, but that's why we need to collect them so that we can open these lockers and get rewards, from ammunition to new keys to green gel. We get all sorts of rewards. Actually, we found him. He's eating some guy's head. Okay, now we just need to follow the creepy nurse. I'm actually not going to wait for her.
Where are you taking me?
And we're going to turn to the left here. And these are the lockers that we can open. We just unfortunately need to wait for her to appear. Come on, move it, sister. Wait for her to talk.
Detective Castellanos, do you have a key like this? That key will allow you to open this door.
You can open whichever safes you want. This one has a little bit of handgun ammunition, and this one will have green gel, and the one to the left will have shotgun ammo, if I'm not mistaken. we can't open any more for now, but we'll be back here after we complete chapter 3 to open 4 more lockers with the 4 keys that we got. Now we're going to do a couple of upgrades. I'm going to increase the amount of matches that I can carry, and I'm also going to increase the time that our character can run without getting fatigued, because that's going to come in handy for the upcoming boss fight in this chapter. I don't want him to run out of stamina and get caught by the boss. It's a really simple chapter. So let's go back through the mirror. Here we are. Now we're going to deactivate 2 more bombs. In order to deactivate them, you need to make sure that the little pointer lands in the blue section, otherwise it will explode and deal heavy damage, like I said before. There we go. And there's a few matches to pick up right here. Let's get them. And now we're going to move upstairs. Didn't I drop my axe here? Apparently not. Oh well, I don't need it anyway, so let's just get out of here. So up the stairs we go. There's some green gel here, so make sure to... There's either a green gel or a grenade. It depends. I found both green gel and grenades in that box.
Who's there? No, don't shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but...
But?
Come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Okay, so let's follow the good doctor.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
Leslie went through that gate. Good Lord.
There are too many to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open. You're the one with the gun.
So of course we're the ones who have to open the gate. Don't bother following him, just wait here because we will have to open the gate for him. So we're just going to wait here, because otherwise we just have to come back up. Now we're going to turn this handle around, open the gate for him. Now you do need to be careful because as you move towards the next section and as the doctor lures some of the enemies, there's going to be enemies who are going to enter through the room. So it's a good idea to hide inside these
Hey, over here. That's right.
the best strategy is actually to hide your character underneath the bed, because that way you can get a view to the corridor and see any enemies approaching. Apparently you actually need to move forward a little bit more before you trigger their appearance. So let's move forward a little bit more. You'll know they're inside because you'll hear a window crack. There we go. So let's hide once again. You need to move fairly fast because you don't want to be caught by surprise. Apparently they set up a detonator that was in the other room, and now we're just going to wait here patiently, and one of our enemies, one or two at least, will appear. Possibly just one, considering one of them might have just been blown up by the detonator. There's someone here. There she is. Ugh, a cop. Let's wait here. If she sees you, just run in between the rooms and hide underneath the bed. Let's stab her. Really simple. Now let's get that green gel bottle. I do think that the other enemy must have been blown up by the detonator. Otherwise he would have been around here. In here there are some matches, I believe, so let's pick them up. There we go. Just one. Oh well, one's better than nothing, I guess. And now we're going to move towards back towards the way we came inside the house. However, there's going to be two enemies appearing as we pass this section. So once again we're going to hide underneath the bed and then catch our enemies off guard. So hide underneath the bed, you'll hear the window crack. See? And here they come. So now we're going to patiently wait for the enemy to come and investigate. They won't see you underneath the bed, even though they probably would have been able to get a good field of vision of you underneath the bed, but this isn't alien isolation, so I guess they don't see from a very big distance. So just wait here a little bit. The guy with the mask behind this one has a gun, so you do need to be careful, but you can catch him off guard rather easily. Wait for this one to turn around. As he turns around, get out of the bed. Just wait for it. Come on. There we go. Now get out of the bed and just sneak by him and stab him. Really simple here. Now let's take care of the other guy. He's going to go ahead and inspect the floor below, so let's wait here a little bit. He should have been able to see the light, but I guess he doesn't care. Wait for him to turn around, and now let's follow him. Jump into the ground here and just stab him. Okay. So that wasn't hard at all. But there's still a lot more things to do in this chapter. My strategy here is I'll dispose of the enemies so that I don't have to deal with a bunch of enemies as I take care of the sadist, who is the boss for this fight. This door is going to be locked. If you go around, you'll find some green gel, which I will be doing. I'm not going to bother killing this guy. So if you go through here, you'll find a green gel. There it is. Pick it up. And now we're going to go around. But like I was saying, I'm going to dispose of the enemies in this area so that I only have to worry about the sadist as I battle him. I'm going to burn these bodies down because they do come to life, I believe. Before you battle the sadist, they do come to life, so, and the only way to ensure that they don't come back is to burn them. Plus we'll find a bunch of matches a little bit further on, so we really have nothing to worry about. Now we're going to climb up. First let me disarm this trap, and we're going to climb up these stairs. Be careful though, because there's a guy who throws himself from the top over here, so you do need to be careful. Just make sure you dodge and you won't get damage at all. And in here we're going to find a flash bolt, as well as a few more goodies. You saw that statue that I passed by. We're going to shoot it so that we get a key. Here we go. We can get a look of the house where the doctor ran to. And now let's move down. How is he doing that? You can jump down, it doesn't get hurt. And I actually forgot to pick up the statue, but I'll get it in a little bit. Let's first of all keep moving ahead. Now we're going to climb up this set of steps. There's an enemy a little bit further on who's got a pretty good view of you, and he has a sniper rifle. So he can shoot you from a distance. You do need to be careful with him. Handgun ammo, I'm full, so I don't need any. Always break the crates. You never know what you'll find. Disarm this bomb. Same method as always. And now we're going to head up the stairs and pick up the first key in this chapter. Again, we're going to break the statue and collect the key. Really simple. Break it. There we go. Pick up the gel. And that does it. Head back down. And we're going to go all the way around now. Almost forgot to break up these boxes. A little bit more green gel. There's the boss, the guy that was tormenting us in chapter 1, but we'll take care of him in a little bit. More boxes to break. There we go. One down. Two. There we go. More green gel. We're finding a lot of those. More matches. Now we're going to jump down. Don't hurt the pigs. You can hurt the pigs, but why would you do that? I'm surprised they're actually so well treated, considering the villagers here are all monsters. But oh well. Once again, we're going to sneak towards this detonator right here. Set up this trap and open this chest. There we go. When you see these chests that have detonators inside, once you hear the detonators start beeping, you will have to close the chest very fast. And if you do that, the detonator won't explode, and then you'll be able to disarm it. There are two enemies on the floor right ahead of us who do come back to life. So we're going to try and burn one of them first before he gets up with a match, and then I'm going to use my torch to make the other burn. There we go. And you guys won't come back to life. Now let's disarm this trap right here. There's also a bear trap on the floor. Let's disarm it. And now we're going to stab this guy. Stealth kills all the way. The more ammo you save, the better. And to be fair, against the boss, I won't really need to use any ammo at all. I mean, I will need to use a bolt to stun him, but that's going to be that. Otherwise, I'm just going to use my environment to my advantage. Pick up this green gel bottle. And now we're going to step inside. Lots of enemies inside this house, but there's a very handy trap. Once you push this thing down, it will make spears fall from the ceiling, so you can kill your enemies by using this method. Oh, he actually dodged it. Oh well, let's move past him. You can take as much time as you want. I mean, the enemies are so stupid. There we go, one down. Now there's going to be more enemies appearing as soon as you can kill this one. There's going to be enemies on the top floor and on the bottom floor. Let them follow you and just use the lever trick to dispose of them. They won't get near you. You can do this as much as you want. There's one who sneaked into the other room, so let's see if we can catch him off guard. Oh no, she was opening the door as well. Oh well. Move up and press the lever as she approaches. Here she comes. There we go. Man, the enemies sure aren't smart at all. There's another one. Oh, she decided to wait. Okay, let's wait. Try this again. Bye bye. Oh, there's another enemy around here. Oh, there you are. Well, let's just use my torch, because I don't really need it. Shut up! Now we're going to pick up the shotgun, who is inside this briefcase right here. Quite a useful weapon. Let's take care of this little trap here. The bolt gun is upstairs, and we're going to get that as well. And now let's head upstairs. There's one more enemy to take care of, and that's the guy with the sniper rifle. Here we go. Agony. Now let's set it up. We need the flash bolts. I'm going to build up another one of those. You use the parts that you get from disarming bombs and traps and so on, and bear traps, to create bolts for your bowgun. Like I said, I only need one flash bolt to take care of the boss. We're going to open this door very, very slowly. We don't need the harpoon bolts, but obviously we'll collect them. The more the merrier. Open this door very slowly and catch the enemy by surprise, and that will take care of him. Before I go ahead and take care of the boss, I'm just going to collect the keys. There we go. And now let's head down. There's another enemy around here. Oh, there he is. Oh, he spotted me. Oh well, time to play Ring Around the Roses and just run around. There's a few more items to pick up in this cabin right here, but I want to catch this dude off guard because I'm not going to waste any ammo. I could potentially shoot him down, but because I'm pretty good on ammo at this point, but it's just more fun to go around and stealth kill them, really. As he's turning around, I'm going to head inside the cabin and pick up the items inside. There's a little bit of green gel in here, so let's go get that. Nothing else? Okay, let's take care of that too then. There he is. Let's see if I can catch him before he turns around. Stay still. There we go. Okay. There's one more room to take care of, and that's the house where the doctor ran inside. First, let's go get the other keys. Like I said, there are 4 keys total in this chapter. We already got one, and now the other 3 are actually really close by, all of them. So pull out your gun and shoot the statue, which is right there. So it's kind of easy to miss it, but once you know where it is, you can't really miss it. And now there's 2 more, so we're just going to head towards here. Move ahead a little bit more. I can already see the statue from here. Turn to your side and there is the statue. Okay, that was stupid. I'm pretty sure I was aiming and shooting at the statue. I don't know why the bullet just crossed through the statue or something. But oh well. I'm sure some enemy will drop some bullets and we can recover them. Plus in the house there's like 3 bullets, handgun bullets, so we'll be good. Now let's take care of the other statue. There it is. Let's just shoot it. See, 1 shot was enough this time. Pick up the key. And now we're just going to clear this room here where the doctor ran inside, because I'm going to use the traps that are inside this house. Would join my party, but this game doesn't have any party. What the? I need to remove those notifications. There's 3 enemies inside this house. This is the first one. We'll just follow him and catch him by surprise. There's 2 more upstairs. Oh, and he dropped some green gel. That's very nice of him. As you move up the steps, you will find 2 more enemies. So we're going to try and sneak past them. One of them just moves inside this room right here. So we can just sneak by her and catch her off guard. Now before I collect my rewards, the other dude is already passing by, so I want to catch him before he turns around, so I'm actually going to do that first. And there we go. Burst through this door and you'll find the doctor hiding in the attic.
How did you get it open so quickly?
You're welcome to give it a...
Please, time is of the essence. It is imperative.
And this is the 5th collectible on this chapter and the last one. Can't really miss it.
Diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness. Previous trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
Okay, so that's that. Of course, the doctor is going to stay there in hiding while we do everything else. Let me just collect my green gel from this enemy. And there's also syringes here and handgun bullets, and by the steps you'll find some shotgun bullets right in this drawer right here. I'm full right now. I could go back to the safe room and increase my capacity, but I don't really need them, so it's all good. All I need is a flash bolt for this fight. Let's pick up the green gel. Now pay attention to this lever right here. We're going to use it for the upcoming boss fight against the sadist. I'm going to explain it right away how you should approach this fight. There's a trophy associated with this fight called Knife Beats Chainsaw. In order to get that trophy, you need to finish off the sadist with a stealth kill with a knife. But in order to do that, first you need to weaken him, because if you stab him just once without dealing any more damage, it won't kill him. So we're going to approach the sadist right now. I could have shoot the barricade open, but I don't want to waste bullets. As we approach the barricade, it will break open and here he will come. Come on, get out. There we go. And now we're going to run inside the house where the doctor ran inside. And this is actually going to be a pretty simple process. You see this lever on this side? We're going to press it. You can do this as many times as you want. Sometimes it's a little bit easier. The door got destroyed by one of my enemies, that's why it's not there. But if you time it right, you can actually prevent him from even getting inside. But if for some reason he passes, don't worry. Just stay here, dodge him, and run back inside. He will quickly follow you, but you're still faster than him. And immediately get behind here again, wait for him to come, and press the lever again. Oh, the dude that was actually smart enough to wait this time. You need to time things right in order to make sure that he just that while he's passing, that's when you want to activate the spikes. You don't need to do this only on this room. Like I said, you can keep running around because the lever on this side triggers the spikes by the stairs, so you can use that to lure him as well. But it's easier to simply trigger the spikes by the door. The guy is incredibly stupid and he keeps falling for this over and over. He's a sadist, not a brainiac after all. So once again we're going to step outside. Obviously disposing of the other enemies in this area makes things a little bit more easy, and we just need to trigger the spikes one more time before we can finish him off with a stealth kill. Just do this 4 times and it will be enough. If you do it a 5th time, it will probably kill him, so I don't recommend it. Obviously this is in the survivor difficulty. And now we're just going to throw a flash bolt at him as he gets up, fire, sneak by him and stab him. And that's that. I already unlocked the trophy, but if you've followed my method, then you will see the trophy knife beats chainsaw pop up in your screen. So really simple fight. I've seen people wasting a ton of ammo on this dude when it's actually not necessary at all. All you need is one flash bolt, and then you just need to use the traps in your environment. There's a treasure that's a treasure chest that's by the place where he came from. I'm not gonna go get it because unfortunately I don't have any slots for it, so I'm just going to move on ahead. But if you got enough slots for ammo, go there and pick it up. And this is going to conclude this chapter. As soon as you cross this gate, the chapter is over. So as you saw, really simple method of defeating this boss. I really hope this is useful for those of you struggling in this chapter.
Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
I don't know if you should come with me. NPCs don't tend to live long at all. But this concludes this chapter, like I said. Again, I'm sorry it took so long to release it, but it's because I was traveling. But as always, thank you so much for watching and look forward to new parts. Take care, my friends.